The base mechanism of the LOGOMAT system starts at the friction clutch rollers driven with a tangential chain. For our conveyors, we chose the friction roller system because of its great advantages over other types of transfer systems. The roller system is capable of transferring very heavy workpieces in normal and in harsh surroundings. With other systems, like chain and double belt conveyors, the weight of the pallet is completely supported by the driven elements. This means you need big motors, complex tensioning systems, and worse. With the Krupp's roller system, these issues are non-existent. Here we see a pallet over the friction rollers which contain solid bearings. The sole function of the drive chain is to drive the rollers. The weight of the pallet is supported by the rollers. This means you can have smaller motors and simpler tensioning systems. Each roller is a complete unit that takes very little time to replace. Not so with chain or double belt conveyors. It is more difficult to change the belt or chain. The rollers are driven by a tangential chain which is well guided to keep consistent contact on the sprocket. The tight side and the sag side of the chain are constrained with the plastic strip inserted into the T-slot of the AL extrusion. Because the chain does not have to carry the weight of the pallet, the chain can easily be tensioned. This also allows the conveyor to run very quietly for many years. So with our design, the system is very compact and nearly maintenance-free. The complete driving unit is protected from all sides so that dirt and foreign objects cannot penetrate into the roller chain. This prevents a blockage at the roller chain or the possibility of injury. The complete encapsulation conforms to all safety regulations. If the pallet is stopped or accumulated, the clutch in the roller engages. The roller then stops, and no wear between the pallet or roller occurs. The pallet can be easily stopped through the low dynamic pressure. The solid construction and long life parts associated with our roller conveyors allow reliable operation in difficult ambient conditions. The conveyors are highly resistant against oil and other contaminants such as metal filings or cast sand. The axle of the single roller is tightly fixed in the track. This eliminates the need for delicate swivel type bearings. Our LOGOMAT roller conveyor system uses only robust sealed ball bearings. This roller design does not allow axial overloads on the bearings. In addition, the clutch is fully protected within the roller. The oil-resistant rubbing plate from polyamide is practically wear-free. The friction or torque of the roller is adjusted by the nut. A change of a roller is done with little time and effort. Once the two retaining nuts are removed, the roller is already disassembled. The chain covers can be popped out from the hole through the extrusion. So, the roller can already be removed and changed easily and comfortably. The side walls of the track do not have to be disassembled for the roller change. The short or stub rollers can be moved or exchanged the same way as the standard rollers. Since the tracks of the LOGOMAT system have holes punched every 57 millimeters, the rollers can be positioned in any way or order necessary for the proper function of the project. The geared motor can also be changed fast and easily. First, the cover should be removed in order to detach the drive chain and the spacer. After removing the retaining nuts, the motor can be simply removed with the chain sprocket. Assembling the motor is carried out in the reverse order. If only the chain sprocket is changed, the spacer ensures that the chain is in line with the new sprocket. We have optimized the pallet's travel by using special plastic material for the pallet and hardened steel for the rollers. Four small rollers lead the pallet around the curve. Also, at any point of travel, these small rollers prevent the pallet from tilting. For our conveyors construction, safety is the dominant issue throughout. We have adapted the LOGOMAT system to fulfill many important safety requirements. As you already know, the drive chain is completely covered to prevent a possible accident or injury. At the corners and junctions of the LOGOMAT system, the torque setting at the rollers is adjusted to allow a smooth, continuous flow for the pallet when it changes directions. To prevent possible injury at these locations, clip-in covers are placed between the rollers. At a junction, the pallet is diverted into the intersecting track by a pneumatically driven diverter arm. The arm pivots into the track and simply guides the pallet through the turn. The diverter arm is opened by the pneumatic rotary cylinder. When opened, the diverter arm rests against the opposite side wall. The rotary cylinder is adjusted so that it will actuate with a very low force. If something comes between the diverter arm and the side wall, the possibility of injury is eliminated. The stop units are also designed so that there are no possibilities for injury. Ease of maintenance, simplicity, longevity, and safety are great advantages of the LOGOMAT system. With these principles, the LOGOMAT system enables an easy, cost-effective, and timely integration into your production line.